sports, they always want like certain markets to win
Yeah.
because it's like better for the league, you know?
Yeah.
Like they don't want like small market teams to win. You know, like I don't think they were pleased when like Kansas City was doing good like a few years back.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I mean, maybe not that market specifically.
I think it's good when
It's definitely good for the game, but I just think like the the leagues, you know, like especially in the NFL, they want, you know, certain markets to do well.
yeah, I think it's better, and I'm more interested when it's not like there's nothing more I hate than seeing the Lakers in the finals every year for basketball.
I'm the same way, dude. I like the diversity. I like to see different teams plugging away.
That's why I love football, and I think that's why football is the most popular sport is the parity.
Right.
The fact that any team can go from a shit team to a potential Super
What
Bowl
was
winner.
like
every
who
year.
were the worst teams in the league this year? Like
This
the couple
year?
of the teams.
Jacksonville, Detroit, Jacksonville, Detroit. Who else was really bad? Jets were pretty atrocious.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like I just remember when the Patriots were god awful, and like even the Colts, like when they drafted Manning, like before that, like they weren't shit. It's cool to see that.
All right, we should be back up. It looks like we're back up. I just don't see the old link. That's the only probs. It says we're on, but I'm not seeing it. I know we're still on for Twitch, because that just automatically goes. Huh. I hope we're still up. It says we're up, but I can't find it. Do you see it? I see the one with us not live. I see the one that ended a few minutes ago.
$79 seconds ago it ended.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, it's being weird. I mean, we're still up on Twitch, so that's good. Oh, I see why. There we go. Public. Save. That makes sense. There we go. Now we should be up. There we go. Boom. Now we're back. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My OBS crashed. There we go. Oh, terrifying. Man. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell happened. I thought I did something. But you just crashed. Yeah, so I think we got this wrapped up, dude. I mean, I suppose there's a chance. There's always a chance. It's only a 3-goal lead. I've seen crazier shit happen.
Yeah.
In fact, I distinctly remember a handful of years ago the fucking Blackhawks scoring 3 goals in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, that shit'll happen fast. I think that's
Hopefully this whole fucking thing will calm down now.
penalty on the Caps.
Oh, shit. Oh, they didn't get their guy off before their new line came on?
Yeah.
So he had 1 foot on the ice still, probably?
His blade popped out. It's funny.
Oh, damn. That sucks. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that shit happens. You can't do shit.
Yeah, you can't push off. You can't skate with one
It's
skate.
so funny when they try to or they don't realize it. You know what I mean?
Does that happen more often than you think?
Yeah, it happens a good amount, yeah. Like every team has spare blades, like
you just pop it in there, obviously, if it just pops out.
Yeah, it's just like a rivet thing that you kind of tighten.
Oh, it's like fucking I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The blade
Like
there's
a
like
little-
a flange, like
Like a little Allen wrench in there.
Yeah. Yeah, because it happens a
tension
lot at
screw
like
or
high
whatever the
levels
fuck.
of hockey.
I suppose it sort of makes sense.
I mean, pucks and shit just go bouncing off them, and players are heavy, and
Yeah, and they need to be replaced.
they go through a lot of.
God, now I got to go look at my skates, and I got to see. I probably have them on mine too.
Yeah, the tooks go through a lot. Thing that holds the blade, it's insane. They get banged up quick. Just sitting on his keister. Just a fucking looks like they're laying in bed together. Isn't that funny? That shit's always funny. That or like when they go in the net. Fuck, I've been watching hockey my entire life. I still laugh at that shit. You know what I mean?
You know what? I want you to explain to me. You sent this to me. I want you to explain your ESPN call.
Oh yeah.
So what did you say? What did you say that it's completely inaudible?
Well, I just kept saying it was a clean hit.
But what was the? I wish I had it loaded. I should have loaded it up.
Well, yeah, I just there was a situation where one of our guys who doesn't normally hit, he was committed to UMass at the time, like a high end forward. Guy kind of outletted the puck, the defenseman, and he kind of stepped into him and hit him. But he was like 3 or 4 feet away from the wall. He didn't hit him from behind. It was a clean hit. And I literally said it 17 times, okay? So yeah, it
you just kept yelling it was a clean hit.
Yeah, but it was a situation where like the home broadcaster is like 20 feet away from the away broadcaster, and I was kind of yelling it at the away broadcaster. And you know what I mean? Because like,
yeah,
he was just a bitch. Like I didn't like him very much, and because he was the one that sent it into ESPN because he thought it would like sabotage my career. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, I don't know. It was kind of funny and like
it is hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's not the way you want to
laughing.
make Sports Center, but the guy chirping me was funny. You know, he's like James Lilledahl, voice of the Austin Bruins. He's no Jim Carr, and then it's like a guy
he's no
laughing in
Jim
the
Carr.
background. Yeah.
I just love it because the very first sound you say, it's just.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
That's
No,
why
the audio was like horrible. The audio was horrible.
Oh fuck! Eventually, you can make it out that you're going. It was a clean hit.
Yeah.
But at first,
no, this was like 10 or 11 years ago. So like when you record, like someone recorded it on a cell phone over a laptop. So
Right.
like by the time they got it, it just sounded like crap. You know. But like a week later, then I got hired by the Magicians. So that was kind of cool.
That's amazing.
So it didn't like really hurt me, and like the owners of the team kind of liked it because it was like, you know, they were on fucking Sports Center, which
Right.
was cool.
Yeah.
You know, and then there was a segment on Sports Nation where it was like me versus Tom Izzo, because Tom Izzo had a meltdown one time and he started grabbing chairs and throwing them into the court, and they were like, "Is it the junior hockey announcer or Tom Izzo?" And they had a vote, and I didn't win, but Tom Izzo beat me. But I got chirped by Marcellus Wiley. He's like, "This guy's unhinged." I was like, "That's me. That's me."
Oh, it's fucking great,
But,
dude.
Yeah, not my proudest moment. That's not how you want to make, ESPN in the
Fuck
top
that,
10.
man.
But
I'll
it was
take
still
it.
pretty entertaining.
I would take it.
And obviously, this is like right out of school. I was a horrible announcer at the time.
Oh, that's fucking.
But it's super funny. It's like, what can you fucking...
I love it, dude. I thought it was great. I was laughing so fucking hard. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker made ESPN. That's dope.
It was really funny.
I was just laughing. So I was like, what the fuck?
That should be my ringtone.
I was going to say, do you have any other audio of that? Is that the only audio of that call?
Yeah.
Damn. I was like, man, I wish I could fucking get that audio.
No, yeah, the network's changed over like twice since then. Fortunately. But
I want to build a new intro.
Yeah.
With like audio clips. Maybe from the show, from guests being on the show.
Yeah.
But I think I would rather have guests from the show just say or yell crazy shit into the microphone and then chop those up so it's not actually on the show.
Yeah.
So they don't even have to have their name behind it. So I can get them to say some crazy shit when nobody knows it's them. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I want to get a new intro going for the show. I want to not rebrand, but like redo a lot of stuff, and I feel like we're due for another upgrade.
I think it sounds nice, but whatever you say, man.
No, I'm just talking the intro.
Yeah, I like the intro.
You like the intro?
Yeah, dude, that old school shit. But dude, it's all you, man.
Yeah, that was. I've had two music intros.
Yeah.
Two different ones. One from the old studio and then one from this studio. And they're both music that I wrote, but they're also both just technically placeholders until I actually like made a real intro for this. Same thing with the music we played tonight. It's like, yeah, I made that on my phone. Like that's just a placeholder because I didn't want to use the same intro music from the other podcast.
Right. Yeah, Arizona's gonna play at Arizona State next year in a rink with like 3,500 seats.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Arizona Coyotes are gonna play at Arizona State because they don't have a rink lease at the rink in Glendale anymore. So they're gonna play at Arizona State until they get a new rink.
So that rink
only seats 3,500.
No, the one that they usually play at.
Yeah.
Is that like a rink they do at Target Center where it's just something they build in an already existing arena, or is it like...
the Gila River Arena, I think it's called.
Okay.
It was like already existing, I believe, in Glendale.
So that arena is going to do perfectly fine without the Coyotes playing.
Yeah, they don't even want them there. That's kind of funny.
Probably because they don't draw enough attendance.
And I mean, no one wants to go to drive 30 minutes from the city, to go to a game. It's the same thing in like Ottawa when the Senators play. They play in like Canada or something like that. It's like a suburb. So it affects people that want to get fucking liquored up and hammered and fucking...
Like, I don't mind the idea of the NHL expanding, but I do absolutely loathe this idea that they're going to fucking put teams that far south. Like I can't believe...
That's why it'd be weird if the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup. I think that is... Wait, I don't know. Do you think the NHL is going to like that or not?
Empty net. Nice.
Holy ball game.
Sorry, what were you asking?
Delaria,
about the Panthers?
That? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the NHL is would get ticked off if they fucking won the cup.
I mean, the Lightning have won it and shit like that, so I don't think the NHL cares. I think they think it's a good idea because the better teams do in the South, the more popular they'll get.
That will be wild if the fucking Lightning win it twice and then the Panthers win it. And within 3 years, everyone wins it from Florida.
I don't think teams should exist in states that can't have pond hockey in the winter. So no Florida teams, no Texas team, no Arizona team, no Las Vegas team. I think is what they should have done is they should have given us our version of the Packers.
So much
we
for equality.
Fuck equality. I think they should have given us our version of the Packers and put another pro hockey team in Duluth.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think Arizona should
though.
leave. I think Arizona should leave and move to Duluth, Minnesota. No,
There's
I don't
no
think it
way
would.
they could support a fucking.
I 100% believe they could, and I'll tell you why. There was a dude who tried to make this happen a while back. This is a long time ago, but he presented to the city council and to the NHL. There's high school hockey up there. High school hockey.
Yeah.
That gets better attendance than like it was something crazy. It's like almost a third of the NHL teams, which are all in that southern.
Yeah.
Like the high school hockey tournaments, the college hockey that's up there.
Yeah.
Because think about it, dude. If you're in Duluth, you get an entire area where people do not want to drive down to the Twin Cities to see a game.
Yeah, they love hockey up there. Like the
It's
Iron
a different
Rangers and
thing.
shit. I mean, that's where the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame is, the world's largest hockey stick.
Yep.
If you're into that shit.
Yep.
Evelyn. I haven't been there since I was a young kid, but
I don't think I've ever
cool.
been there. I should go there.
the Iron Range is cool. Like just Virginia and up in that area. The rinks are beautiful. Oh, man.
Yeah, they do hockey different up there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, man, is it's like
You get banged up there. I remember going up there in high school and getting hit so hard. Just like playing against kids from Rosa. It's
Yeah.
like, just unbelievable.
yeah.
Kids are just beasts.
I mean, when you're up in that area, kids have hockey rinks in their backyard.
Yeah.
Their dads will flood the backyard and carve them out a little, at least like a half rink.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, like,
They just come from that like blue collar, like mining attitude too, where there's like no bullshit, straightforward, work hard,
they eat
refuse
well.
victimhood.
They eat very well.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There's no junk food. There's no junk food in those kids' diets.
yeah, yeah. Some good home cooked meals, home
Yep.
style.
Yep. Yeah, the kids are built different too. Like
Yeah.
I remember playing with the farm kids versus the city kids,
Oh yeah,
and it was different.
yeah.
it
way
was different.
night and day.
Yeah, when you'd go to hit them and shove them, they didn't fall.
Right,
They barely even moved.
right, right.
And they were the same size I was too. That's the other thing. I was a tall kid. I wasn't tiny. I was skinny, but I wasn't tiny.
How about that?
9-0-1 in the last 10 for Talbot. Damn. Dude, the Wild are on fire right now. And I wish they were playing Fleury more, but we're basically playing every other day. And this is a back-to-back.
Yeah,
So I get it. I mean, I understand what we got to do. Because I have a feeling you're going to see Fleury play the playoffs. He's got the, you know what I mean?
Oh,
or,
yeah,
or
yeah.
at least they might save him through the first round just to keep his legs fresh. But once you get to the finals, and if they do somehow get to the cup, that's the Fleury.
If there's any
Fleury
situation
show.
where we end up behind in the series or anything like that, or we go into desperation mode, he'll be used right off the bat. But I would imagine, like right in the playoffs, I don't know. It is weird. Talbot has had like a good year. It's a weird situation to pick up.
But when you look at their stats side by side, they were playing the graphic last night.
Yeah, yeah,
Fleury is better.
yeah.
And it's
Like you can't not play him too. Like
I
even
know.
like it's I don't know.
he's
It's a
got the
fucking
resume.
Good problem to have though, eh?
Yeah, and that's what I'm really getting at is like, dude, if he's your backup, like that's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I'm not super confident going in with him as the main guy.
Right,
Like if we didn't have Fleury, I'd be like, nah, man, it's another wild year. Well,
right.
maybe get past the first round, maybe. That's how I would feel right now. But with Fleury, I have a different attitude, and that's why I'm excited to have you do these with me, because you can kind of clue me in whether that's a rube take, like, because I don't know shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I might be being a rube right now, but it feels different with Fleury.
Oh, I mean, it's a good pickup. It instills a lot more confidence. It's a great safety net to have, or to have to worry about which goalie you want to play, and like those are all good problems to have. We haven't been in a lot of situations like that in the past.
All right, well, that's the fucking game, boys. That's nice. That's nice. 5-1. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Just a shellacking. We pick up another 2 points in the standings, so that's fucking sick. So
19, 20 shots. 5 goals. That's insane.
Yeah, one of them is an empty netter, so I don't even know if we should count that.
But still, even if you scored 4 on 20, that's legit.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, that's 20%. That's insane, really. Usually, and that's what I'm saying. Like 5 goals. That's not a lot for a modern day NHL, but 5-1, I feel like, is a very impressive win.
Yeah, no, good news. Love it.
And I'm really impressed by how the Wild aren't letting their foot off the pedal late in games.
Yeah.
They're not allowing these teams to score 2-3 goals there in the third period and make it close.
Yeah.
Because they never used to do that shit, dude. They used to fucking... Oh, God, it was fucking annoying, man.
Oh, that was legit. Great start. Awesome start to the game.
All right, so what are the standings now? There we go. Oh, no, those stats. I want...
There's no way they're actually in second place.
Yeah, I know they're in second place in the division, but I just want to see. I don't think this is updated yet. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, this is updated. We got 91. No, I don't think it is updated because maybe it is. Fuck. We got 91 points. Wild are 9-0-1 in their last 10. We've won 2 in a row. So yeah, so with playoffs, it's the top 3 teams from each division, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next 2 best teams, right?
For wild card,
right?
I'm not sure what the format is. They fucking switch it every couple of years. Bullshit. We're in. I don't know who we'll be paired with.
No, I'm pretty sure. It
better not be Colorado.
I'm pretty sure it's the top 3 teams from each division. Yeah, and then the next 2 best teams, which would be, so Avalanche would be the top seed, we would be the 2 seed, they would give that to the division winner, the Flames. The Flames would be the 2 seed. We'd be the 3 seed. So they'd be 4 or 5. 4 or 5. They'd be 6. 7. 8.
I think
it'd be 8 right there. Okay, so they'd be okay. So if we're the 3rd seed, we'd go up against the 6th seed. So we'd be going up against, if the playoffs started right now. What did I say? The 5th seed?
6th.
Yeah, the 6th. We'd play the 6th. We'd play the Oilers. We would play the Oilers. If the
fucking Wild.
If the playoffs started tomorrow and the seeding works the way I think it works, yeah, we'd be playing the Oilers. They have 83 points. 39, 25, and 5. The Wild are 43, 20, and 5. That's incredible. That's an incredible record.
Yeah, they had a good run.
That's really impressive.
They've been just winning games in bunches.
That's so incredible, dude. Yeah, so it's almost locked. It's just a matter of seeding, because I don't see them fall. They have 14 games left.
Just got to get through the next few. It'll be fun at the end of the year. Some guys get called up and get shots.
I actually the more I've been thinking about it, the more I love the idea of spelling Fleury with Talbot, just because just don't get Fleury injured. Keep him healthy. Let's get him into the playoffs, man. Because like I said, I don't know shit about actual hockey like you guys do, but sports is sports, right? I know who's important and who's, invaluable.
Oh, he's a fucking gem. He's an awesome guy to have.
And it ended a little early, too. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking sick, brah. It's fucking sick, man. So what is the do you so at your level in the broadcasting biz, do you have like an agent or an agency that
No.
tries to help you find jobs, or do you have to just apply like a normal job?
I've just gotten everything through networking. I have never really made a serious push to get like a job in like one of the pro leagues, like the ECHL or the AHL. I've just never really been willing to relocate. The teams that I've worked for, the Magicians here in town for 9 years, and then prior to that, working for Austin, and then those couple, or the 3 years that I worked in Austin, I still lived up here. I just went down and stayed with the staff and the coaching staff, and I became good friends, and I'd stay with them and that kind of stuff. So, I've never had to relocate, I'm not really willing to do that.
Yeah.
I like it here. I like living in Minnesota. That's why it kind of sucks with the Magicians relocating. It'll take probably a couple years for another legitimate level of junior hockey to come back to the cities.
And this would be a good place, right? Because if they're juniors, they're literally in school or they're local, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is. It's just, but it's hard to draw fans at the same time. Like the Magicians we weren't known for our attendance. We'd get, close to 500, around 500 fans a game.
Now that seems. Actually, no, that does seem pretty low. That seems like kind of a lot. But now that I'm like no, because I've seen high school sports where it's like 500 people.
You want to fill the venue, whatever venue you have, and when you have 1,800.
Where did you guys play?
Richfield Ice Arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Seating capacity was about 1,400, and then standing room was like 400, so like 1,800 total.
Did you guys ever play at the Edison Ice Arena before that got torn down?
Is the Edison Arena they tore that down?
I think so. Pretty sure.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure that's gone. Maybe it got saved, but I'm almost 100% sure it got taken down. At least I definitely know they were gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Maybe it got saved. You got me looking shit up on that.
No, my bad.
I just don't want to seem like such an asshole.
No, I played there when I was a youth. Like I remember playing the Edison program, so that's sad if it did. But
yeah,
just
I went to high school at Edison.
Oh, okay.
For a little bit. Oh, it's no longer the Edison Ice Arena. It's now the Northeast Ice Arena.
Oh.
Which is fucking stupid.
Right.
But that must be how they got it to stay, is the city of Minneapolis took it over, because now it's part of the Minneapolis Parks Board. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, as long as it's still there.
Yeah.
Because I remember that place, dude. People used to tell me stories about the guys that used to come through there and play.
Mm-hmm.
And when I fucking play NHL, the video game on Xbox, I'm a franchise player. So I create my own team, and it's always the Minneapolis North Stars, right? And then, because I can go back in and I can get that retro logo, it's in the game, and I can recreate the old North Stars uniforms and shit. You can go through all the details. You can design an arena, everything. And then you can do the same thing for the minor league team. And so I always go in and I make them the Northeasters or the Northeast Stars, right?
Yeah.
And I always fucking, it's a smaller venue, but you get to design that one too. That's your minor league club or your AHL club. And so I do kind of like what the Twins have now. It's like right in town, and I have them play at Edison Ice Arena. I like name it Edison Ice Arena, and like it's in Northeast Minneapolis, and it's got like an attendance. I think it's like 3,500 or something like that. I don't think Edison's actually that big, but
no.
Yeah, I'm such a nerd for that shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm too. I play all those games. Well, I mean, I play NHL every year, but like, I play in like the OHL, WHL, like all the.
So how much does a
leagues.
team like that go for?
Probably like $250,000, maybe a little
No
more.
way.
I would imagine.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think to get
the
like
junior team
at that level, yeah. I mean, the players play for free, man. There's tier 3 junior where kids play to play, which is like still considered junior hockey. But like the tier 2 level, like, yeah, I would imagine it would go for several $100,000s.
No way.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
No, dude, that's like a professional sports team.
No, that'd be way more because it's like I think it's $500,000 or $750,000 of it might be $1 million or $750,000 in the USHL, which is the top junior league in the US. So
Oh wait, man,
it might even be
I'm
half
fucking
of that.
high. I'm high now that I've actually thought about what I just said out loud. A couple $100,000. That still seems reasonable.
It is reasonable. You still got I mean it's just not easy to make money, like it's not an easy thing to do. The guys that do it that are owners that like take that financial risk, they're fucking saints. They like I said, like I'm so grateful that I got to work for the Magicians for 9 years because they're the ones taking the financial risk. Like who the fuck am I?
Right,
Yeah. Like I'm not a like slay the man type. Like, nowadays people just have that mentality and like, I don't know, I'm not going to like bite off the mouth that feeds me, like, I don't know. But like, I hate fucking corporations with a fiery passion. As much as the next guy, but like, I don't know. That's why I've always kind of worked for small businesses. Like, I don't know. That's always been my thing. But
no, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, once something gets so big, it becomes kind of disgusting, whether that's the government or a corporation.
Right.
It's just how it is, man. It's a tough line to walk, because like I like my Amazon deliveries, that's a great thing I love, and they have to be megalithic and large in order to pull that off.
Right.
There's no small business or network of small businesses is ever going to do that.
Right.
And so sometimes these corporations come along, like a Netflix, and they do improve our quality of life as consumers.
Right.
So
as long as it's woke, I'll watch it. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, that shit's funny. I like that shit. I like having Netflix. There's some good specials on there, but like we were talking about earlier, nothing's as good as like YouTube. Like comedians that are putting out content like their hour specials on YouTube, like Shane Gillis just did one. Like it's so hilarious. Mark Norman put his out on YouTube.
I love
Sam Morril too. That guy's pretty funny.
I like him too.
He's done like 2 specials on YouTube, and they're so funny. Like the
all those guys
streaming companies wouldn't pick those up.
And so I'm okay, perfect.
Andrew Schultz, dude.
Because what I'm about to say, all those guys you just mentioned, Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, who was the other one?
Sam Morril.
All of those guys are on that like B level of success,
right?
Where they're just as good as some of the big time comics.
Yeah.
But they're not getting the success I feel like they
Netflix,
be
like they won't pick them up and give them opportunities. So they're like, whatever, we'll put our shit out on YouTube, and it does fine, like through rev sharing and like that kind of stuff. Like, and just the amount of pub that they end up getting.
I know Netflix
people checking them out.
I know that Netflix is like dialing back how many specials they're putting out because they were doing so many comedy specials with so many comedians,
right?
That they didn't seem special anymore, and bigger comics were actually complaining about this, and I think that's what it actually was.
Yeah,
because they were almost overdoing it
soon. Yeah.
Well, and they were putting so much out there that unless it was Dave Chappelle or Bill Burr or Kevin Hart, nobody was watching your special unless they were already a fan of you. So it wasn't worth the money Netflix was putting up for a lot of them. That's what I really think it was.
Yeah,
but I know that they're dialing back, but I also know like Amazon is pressing the gas pedal on it. So they're trying to do more comedy specials.
Yeah, they did like a Jim Gaffigan one that was pretty good. Dave Smith had his special on Amazon.
I still agree with you though. 100%. YouTube is basically the future. And I think what's really going to happen is I think there's going to be a new YouTube that pops up soon. And it won't overtake YouTube, but it'll be another version of it. And that'll be the thing is it's like those are the 2 main places you go to get really good, newer content. And then when you want the high budget, highly produced Hollywood shit, then you'll go to your streaming platform.
Well, someone's just got to create like like there's the whole like dark web. Like someone within that realm like needs to create an avenue where there's a content provider like YouTube, but it isn't censored, but it is something easily like YouTube, something that you can get on your app. And you know what I mean? Just the same thing, but they're not going to tell you, hey, you can't make jokes about this or you can't make jokes about that. You know what I mean? I hate to say this term like the wild, wild west, but
I think that'll happen on the blockchain once we officially convert over. Because I don't really understand all this shit, but it's something like, it's like the next step after cloud computing, which is what they're calling like edge computing. And basically it's like that show Silicon Valley, where they just use every device that's hooked up to the internet. Every device is being used a little bit to store and process all this data. So none of us have to store large amounts of data anywhere anymore, because it's just kind of like bits are everywhere. That's essentially like the way I understand the concept. Probably wrong, but
it could be. It's kind of terrifying.
But when we do that, that's part of the new Web 3.0 shit, to my understanding. And they're talking about blockchain, which is like a permanent record of everything. Right? So I think that would easily be handled and done on that next wave of technology, to have something that's like easily accessible for everyone. But wouldn't be censored, because it would just basically be the internet. And then it'll just become a hardware issue again. So can you get your videos up?
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people thought Facebook would never go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think Facebook's dying.
Yeah. I remember before it was alive, though, and just how it popped up. How at one point in time it was just a college thing. And then it became like a boomer thing. And I mean, I don't know. Nowadays it is wild. But I mean, I'm on that shit. I don't know. It's the best way to keep in touch with people from like out of state. You know, like I got boys from fucking the East Coast. I got, you know, buddies I grew up with from down south now. Guys,
you're right. You're right.
You know, and it's like I want to see what they're doing and that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I don't want to support any of that stuff, but I'm on Snapchat too, like snapping my buddies that live in Colorado and like sending them memes and like, you know, laughing. Like, you know, like without being a part of that, I can't have those type of interactions, you know. Because I tell you, I'd be the last. I don't want to support any of that, but it's fuck, man. I'm on Facebook, fucking liking pictures of my buddies, families, and you know.
I like Instagram a little bit better, but I don't know. It just seems like Facebook and their algorithm just seems so toxic, dude.
Oh no, it totally is. It's like they know how to get somebody fired up, and I'm a victim of it too. Like they'll get me fired up real quick. You know what I mean? Like they know how to push my buttons. So I do try and stay away from it in that sense, but it is hard to keep it all positive. But I don't know.
Well, let's wrap this up, man. The wild one. We're fucking
thanks for having me, dude.
5-0-1 or some shit since fucking we went and grabbed Blurry or shit. I don't fucking remember. This is a blast, dude. Cheers, man.
Yeah, dude, thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for having me, dude.
You want to do this again?
Fuck yeah.
All right, dude. Well, we can do as many of these games as you want in April here.
Oh yeah.
I got other podcasts and other shit going on.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to put a limit on it, so I'll look through the schedule and we'll try to pop out a couple.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping maybe even one a week.
Yeah.
Because I'm also trying to squeeze in baseball.
Yeah.
And some basketball. So we'll see. We'll see.
No, I'll come over anytime. Fuck yeah.
And then we're gonna do the 420 show. That'll be a blast. That'll be good to have you here for.
Hell yeah.
I still want to find one other dude. Because Colin's pretty chill. You're pretty chill. I can be chill, but I can be high energy. I think we need at least one high energy dude.
What do you want to? What angle are you going for here?
I mean, it's just a 420 show, right?
Yeah, so, yeah. It's like talking about some wild shit.
I mean, yeah, we'll just have a normal podcast, but we'll get fucking blasted. Colin's gonna bring a bottle of whiskey. You're already accounted for.
Yeah.
And then I think we need one other dude, and he's got to. All I think he really needs to do is just be like a hilarious high energy dude. I'll see who I can figure out.
Yeah, if not, I might have So, but yeah, either way.
I'll figure something out. I know a few people.
Oh yeah.
It's just a matter if they're available.
Right.
That's what it always boils down to now. It's like I know
Yeah.
a bunch of people, but they're all busy.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Means they're fucking successful, but yeah, man, let's wrap this up, dude. Fucking blast. Congrats, Wild One. This is fucking fun. If you guys like this fucking stupid shit, we're gonna do more of this. This one was a little weird because it fucking crashed, but whatever. It's still just the first one. So we'll see. We're coming back. I got regular podcast episodes coming up too. And then we're back Thursday with another sports show. Glenn Wadey's going to join me later. The entire first half of that game, I'm just going to be chilling by myself, watching the game, doing this, and then Glenn's going to show up later and hang out with us. And yeah, I don't remember who the guests are I have coming up this week, but regular podcast episodes coming up. And then the album is, I got the first 3 songs on drums done, and those are with Wally. So that should be coming to life soon. We're going to start releasing some singles. So yeah, if you guys like this shit, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know what the fucking deal is. All right, love you guys. We're out of here. Oh, wait, that's not how we do it. How the fuck do we do this? Not my normal setup.